What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another video today. Now today, unfortunate news coming out of the club is that midfielder Lucas Torreira has been ruled out for the rest of the season with a fractured ankle. He sustained this injury in the FA Cup game last Monday against Portsmouth. Very unfortunate, Torreira. He's had a bit of an up and down time at Arsenal. When he first came in, people were raving about him. The energy, the tenacity, the ability to win the ball back. He was quite good on the ball as well. He then Emery moved him into this like number 10 role. This new thing sort of came into football where now they wanted a ball winner to play higher up the pitch. That role really didn't work for Torreira. Arteta's come in, he started playing him in the 2 with Xhaka, and he was starting to regain his form. But of course, Ceballos has sort of got back into the team. And I think what Ceballos does offer Arsenal is an ability to start moves from deep. He's certainly the best ball player in our midfield, I would say. And I think, Torreira was going to find himself out of the team quite a bit. But of course, it was a great option to have. A lot of people were even calling for Torreira and Ceballos to possibly play together in the 2. But we never really got to see that. But of course, that rules him out for the season now. I'm starting to look at Torreira and think, how good a signing has Torreira been at Arsenal? He's had good spells at the club, but overall, has he been great? There were a lot of rumours that he possibly wanted to go back to Italy, that he wasn't overly keen on the Premier League. He was flirting with AC Milan because, of course, his previous manager from Sampdoria had gone to Milan. Of course, Gazidis is at Milan as well. Ex-Arsenal. So it's interesting. It will be interesting to see what happens in the summer with Torreira. Is he fully committed to Arsenal? Does he want to go back to Italy? But of course, disappointing for Arsenal to lose him apparently for 8 to 10 weeks. But of course, you had a recovery period on top of that to regain match fitness. The season ends at the end of May, so you would expect him to be out until at least the middle of May. With the recovery, that'll probably take him till the end of May, and that will be the end of Torreira's season. So, we're down a little bit. Of course, we've still got Willock and Guendouzi, but of course, Ceballos and Xhaka looks to be the midfield partnership that we're going with at the moment. I think Ceballos is having a really good spell and is possibly playing his way into favour, where Arsenal may look to make that a permanent in the summer. But of course, Torreira out for the season, a loss to the club, to the squad. But overall, how happy have you been with Torreira at the football club? Is he a good squad player? Do you think he's the answer to our midfield? I still personally think we need a more powerful centre midfielder who can bully people a little bit. I've said a number of times I would like Thomas Partey from Atletico Madrid. He does have this £45 million release clause available in his contract, but it would be very difficult to get without Champions League football. But yeah, Torreira, I think he's been a decent signing. I don't rave about him as much as maybe some do. I think he's a good player. It'll be a big loss till the end of the season, of course. You want all the options possible. And very unfortunate news there, in an FA Cup game. You hope to come through those sorts of games unscathed. But Torreira will be out for the rest of the season. Let me know what you think overall. Torreira, has he been a good signing? Is he the answer to our midfield? Would you still get a more powerful, robust midfielder in there? Or do you think, some people were comparing him to Kante when he first came to the club. I thought that was a little bit over the top myself. I think Kante is an exception to the rules. But Torreira, let me know what you think. Obviously, disappointing news. Let me know about potential replacements in the summer if he was to move on. Keep subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll be back next time. Bless.